You ready to start fighting for real?
Well, look, I'll wait you out of y'all, son. It started raining as I was recording. That's probably a good sign, son. I don't consider rain a bad sign, but I have personal biases. All right, so we're back here on the Atlas Plateau, and I've done what I should have done to start with and marked a bunch of stuff for us to go and do that we care about, son, because wandering about can lead to problems. Can lead to problems, right? Finger reading, crone? Never mind. I'm going to put my helmet on. All right. So there's no real particular order we need to do this stuff in. It's just things that I figured would help our character. Also, I realized you can only put down 5 Marvel beams because I was just tapping those all over the place and realized I was deleting them as fast as I was putting them down, son. Miyazaki got me good. So I had to use these actual little emblems, if you can believe such a thing. If you can believe such a thing. Well, there's something almost directly north of us. So let's go grab that. Oh yeah, before I forget, let us become tangible and powerful. Torrent understands. That's why Torrent is the only one that believes in us. To which I can never apologize enough for misleading that ghost horse. If it hadn't been for that ghost horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in Elden Ring, son. Oh hey, I didn't even notice you were a sleeping giant. Good for you. You can just stay right there. You can, I guess you can get mad that I woke you up, but really you're just kind of laying out in the middle of nowhere, man. No do not disturb sign or nothing. How far is he going to chase me? Oh, okay. I didn't realize how badly you needed your ass kicked. I'm sorry, son. Far be it from me to deprive you of the ass whipping that you've woken up to, the justice I wanted him to get to in because I felt bad for him. But now it's time for Equalizer. Equalizer. Bushido! Chop. Chop. Oh no. Bushido! Try to hide your weak point. I'll still stab it. Miyazaki can try to keep it from me. But he can only do so much. He can only do so much. The justice of my culture has been proven. And then he turned to dust and nobody cared. Not even Yuna. She's like, I'm just not going to send him. He can hang out with, Seymour? I'm trying to remember the name of the villain of 10? Kinda? Seymour's... Yeah, I guess you would consider him the main antagonist for most of the game, although I guess it's technically Sin. Although Sin is technically Tidus's father, Jack. But then again, he's also been turned into Sin by Yu Yevon. So really, I guess the main evil of the game's Yu Yevon. It's like Necron in FF9, although Yu Yevon gets talked about a bit more during the game. Necron just shows up at the end and is like, hey, idiots, I'm the final boss. He'd get 2 words out before Frey Crescent's spear was being thrown directly between his eyeballs and one-shotting him. Son. She warmed up by 1v1ing Ozma. But hey, you're the thing I came here for. Oh, but you're guarded by soldiers that I have to stay here and fight. That I totally have to stay here and fight. So we finally got Lightning Slash, son. We can become Raiden-san, Mr. Lightning Bolt. I guess soldiers like to hang out up here for some reason. On rainy days. Ernest P. Worrell knows about it. What's our name? Oh, I'm sorry. Ill Intentions. I can't bring up my map. I guess we'll run towards a Marvel Beam. All things serve the Marvel Beam. I'm so, like, not caught up on and apathetic towards Marvel movies. Do they still all end with, like, a big beam appearing above New York City? And then people have to flee when they were just in the middle of making the best salsa? Everyone knows that the best salsa comes from New York City. Boys, any Texans watching right now, they're like, finally. Tenfei even drove me away. Texas Joe, the most loyal Tenfei viewer, and I have been betrayed. That man's just sitting there real sad. He shouldn't have to do that. I'm going to be the hero and liberate him from the mortal coil. Bushido away the worries. He rewarded me with Bolt, son. Cartoon dog adventures await us. Okay, so to remove this... Damn it! One of my Marvel beams is gone now. Oh, God, Miyazaki loves it. He loves it. Oh, hey. There you go. You did everything. You did everything. You were the greatest hero in all of Elden Ring. And yet, I still walk. And yet, I move. What an awful system. Do I click on the same one to make it... Of course, yeah, it's intuitive. It's intuitive. Miyazaki. Maybe you'll win Game of the Year 2024. Somehow. Okay. It doesn't... Whatever that Marvel meme was pointing to, maybe we'll just naturally go back to it, because I don't feel like loading up the Elden Ring interactive map yet again. Atlas Bloom. I still can't be too upset because I really do like the color palette up here. The very fall colors. Well, somebody did the worst job of driving this thing. Was it one of you? Okay, okay, buddy. All right, yeah. Yeah, you're something. You're something, all right. It's just, why even bother? Why even bother? That looks like a structure. I'll do a little bit of wandering if I see something interesting, but I'm not going to any damn hero graves on a whim anymore. I can tell you that much. Trap ahead, I've been warned. What, this guy in the corner? Losing his religion? Oh, he must be one of them enemies that turns into like a bigger monster when you fight him. Okay, buddy, don't worry. I'm just gonna eat my boiled crab, and I'm just gonna eat my neck bones, and I'm just gonna fire up my sword like buttering up a sausage. Son Homer Simpson demands it. It's his religion. It's his religion! Oh, it's one of them blade lions. Maybe I'm a blade lion. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Maybe I'm a staggered lion. I was cheated by a damn animation. They put that repose shit in the game just to aggravate you, man. I feel like half the time we don't even get to use it. The window is a half a second, and Miyazaki grabs the model like Gary's mod and just starts flailing it around like he's filming the Gmod Idiot Box. A series I miss dearly. I need to rewatch. I haven't rewatched that in probably at least a year. Son, that's comfy. Do you have any YouTubers you watch that are just comfy? And don't say Tenfei. Give me a real answer. You're like, it's a guy you would know him. His name's Glenn Fay? Man, he sounds like an asshole. Like, he kinda is, but he holds some strange power over me. It's like Skeeter's dad when they were trying to move away and Quail Man appeared and used the quail eye on him to leave him helpless and stupefied. Hey, I realize y'all are just part of nature, but I'm technically part of nature too. And that means I'm allowed to kill you. Rules of nature. But I mentioned recently I'm Mr. Lightning Bolt now. Well, I'm not officially. Why ain't you just the upgraded wolf? I guess you've earned the 1v1 combat, Okami-san. Come at me, Okami-san. Domo arigato, Okami-san. Do you know what a kunai is? Do you know what a kunai is? How many of these can I throw at you before you do something? Even the tumbleweed is more threatening. Man, this is just depressing. Bushido! Oh, wow. You're real honorable. Man, what the hell is wrong with your AI? People who like wolves are probably very upset. Next thing you're going to tell me is you can't fly. Boys, what kind of half-assed wolf lacks the power of flight? Ah, long-running 10 bits. They're the only thing keeping me going. It's like my autopilot. Oh god, there are fart blossoms here. Can't have nothing nice. Oh, I don't have my bow or shield equipped, I just realized. Beg pardon. Would you like some fire arrows, buddy? Game won't let me click onto you, so I'll just have to do it manually. And one to grow on. Oh yeah, you can tell he loves it. Jump. I see a little skull. You know, I've never shot one of these with an arrow. Does he drop the rune? He does. Okay, I didn't know if maybe he got mad. Y'all hear some, like, some kind of chanting going on? Is that just inside my mind? Am I about to fight a major boss? Because usually when there's rhythmic chanting, I'm about to fight a major boss, although it tends to be in Nihongo-nese. The ground is hot lava, boys. But we're doing the best job. I might need my horse now. You're like, but the horse is hot lava. Well, luckily, Thorn has lava-proof hooves and an everything-proof shield. And he gets to play the Xbox all day because his mom said so. Misery's Thorn. I could fight you from horseback. I ain't scared of you. 169? No, thank you. When fart blossoms are involved, it's one of the rare times where I've got to turn down a 69, boys. Okay. Oh, we can hear those things from all the way up here. That's crazy. Oh, those are those long neck dragon things, aren't they? Aren't they from the Dragon Airy in Dark Souls 3? Are they a more different version? I wonder if we can twang them from up here. Let us equip our arrows reach talisman. You can see what can be done. Power shot! Oh, he hates it. Okay, those are much more Cthulhu-esque. Yeah, a little bit more Lovecraft in them than the other ones I'm thinking of. I could probably poison them over time, but it'd be very tedious. Let's see, how many poison arrows it take? Oh. Oh. Alright, let's see how he moves around. Okay, he likes to throw a fit. That's fine, because he stands relatively still while he's doing it. Don't walk slightly towards me, that's cheap. Hey, we did it! Alright, I'm not going to do that anymore, because it would take a month. But I just wanted to know it was possible. I just wanted to believe in the possibility. I'm just going to keep Blessed Dew on, save our flasks. Oh yeah, don't forget the skull that we saw and shot with a bow. Or did that one despawn? Wouldn't it if it was right here, wasn't it? Huh. What a shame. Henry himself realizes how pointless it is to get mad about it, but it doesn't stop him from getting mad. If there's one thing the 10F channel has taught me, it's that even if you understand why you're angry and understand why it's pointless to be, that doesn't stop the anger. Identifying the anger does not stop it. That looks like somewhere where Mr. Lightning Bolt would hang out. And I might meet that description once I set it a site of grace, and look what I just happened to find. And I just happened to know where. I didn't even need my tight, shiny pants so I could sing and dance, son. The Ray Stevens' flood. Oh yeah, I got another... I guess it was a spell. Let's go ahead and equip this. Now, if we make it a lightning katana, it'll always do lightning damage, and we can't rub grease on it. But if we make it king, we can still use the lightning ability. But, you know, if something's like resistant to lightning, we can still damage it pretty good. Let me check something real quick, because I did have to run out of the hero's grave I ended the last episode in, and I wasn't recording, but I finally managed to blow those chariots up like I couldn't do in the actual episode, and I thought they dropped in an Ash of War, but maybe I was wrong. Oh no, here it is. It was this one, right? Raise the shield to create an archery, concentrate area, continually restores HP, boost defense for self and allies. Okay. Yeah. So I did turn on OBS after the chariots had blown up and showed me getting the items. So I guess if I think about it, I could put that a couple of seconds of footage in here for continuity's sake. But yeah, we can use that the next time we're fighting undead, or, you know, we want to heal our boys. Look at that orange, son. Look at that thumbnail potential. And also, should we try out Mr. Lightning Bolt to see what it looks like, or should we try it out on an enemy first? Enemies first, then the universe. Keep your friends close and your enemies cleaved in twain by lightning. That's what Mr. Lightning Bolt says. Are you crowd lightning rams? Oh. Oh. They are. Fulgur Bloom is used in lightning recipes, and is also a Killer Instincts reference, I'd like to say. Okay, are we near any of my marks? We are. We're down the road from one. Also a Marvel Beam and a thing right over there. Oh, I know. That's another hero's grave, and yes, we're going in there, but no, not right this second. Not right this second. This must be the lightning region. It's like that place in Breath of the Wild that's always under a thunderstorm, and you have to solve that puzzle of getting all the balls up there. Wait, what the hell am I doing? I'm up here for this thing, not you, crowd. You, crowd, are just a bonus. Oh no, we got an honoring one. So Lightning Ram is another Ash of War. I think it lets you do their rolling attack. So we'll have to try that out here in a bit too. So an advanced form of Mr. Lightning Bolt could be unleashed. So these rams must eat the Fulgur Bloom, and that's what changes them. They're like flamingos, and now they're pink because they eat shrimps. Forrest Gump would make a good flamingo. If he was in that movie, The Lobster, he could just pick a flamingo and be done with it. Are you mad that I'm here killing these sheep? Do you want to meet Mr. Lightning Bolt? Okay. Okay, he didn't really care, but I'm gonna keep doing it. And eventually it'll be cool. Alright, that's got a long startup. Ooh! The best thing is I keep the lightning. Oh, a lightning man yourself, are you? What do you know about jumping attacks? You ever met Professor Crescent? She wouldn't give you... No, I can't say that. You're wielding a spear. Professor Crescent has at least slight innate respect for anyone that chooses the spear as their weapon, son. It's the reason she likes that that other guy. I can't really remember his name. He's in the Secret Adventures, son. You got to read the video description to learn about him. He's the Wheel Knights of this playthrough, son. He's our Laguna, which makes him the better character. I don't really have to be slaughtering these things. It's just satisfying. What are you up there dying of sadness from, buddy? Behold key. Well, there you go. I thought you were making an Excel Saga anime reference. What is that, by the way? Strange apparitions in the sky. Okay, well, we can mark it. Hey, now, I was looking at my map, and you're cheating, and you brought your friend. You brought your friend. He's going to meet Mr. Thunderbolt, who you think you are for some reason. Aha, follow me down here, shitlords. Mr. Thunderbolt! My friends call me Raiden Sama, but that name is unavailable to you. I actually meant Raiden San. I made a Japanese honorific faux pas. Hopefully your Obaba-sama isn't watching and seeing my level of disrespect. That's a fun skill. It's not good for these guys because these guys are huge assholes. But it's a fun skill. And it's a nice way to get lightning on your katana without having to use your precious lightning grease. The rarest of all John Travolta variants. Alright, let's go see number 1. As long as that marble beam has been placed, I'll never be number 1. God, remember the Talk Radar podcast? And it used to be good. A lot of my dumb recurring Tenfei stuff, or at least in the early days, was based on that. I even did a shout out for their 100th episode where I talked about Final Fantasy XI and ate a little Debbie Zebra cake. It might be, well, I was going to say it might be the first live action featuring Tenfei video, but I believe OMG Harry predates it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Crystal Bud. Oh, you crowd in here guarding the church? What, are you scared Mr. Thunderbolt's going to show up? I think Mr. Thunderbolt's a myth. You made Raiden-san up in 5th grade. In 5th grade. Okay. Let's let you all do your little thing and ruin all joy in the world because you're basically Dark Souls hollows. In different skin. Oh, thanks for the gear that I'll never wear. That'll never touch my body. Dragon Boon Blessing. That looks like some kind of miracle or spell that some asshole would cast. Hey, idiot! Why don't you drag your horse over here so I can kill both of you? Mr. Thunderbolt! Oh, wait, I forgot he rides 150 fucking miles away after he attacks. You don't get any fucking armor frames during that, boys. Once again, I'm just let down. It's not Mr. Thunderbolt. It's not Lightning Slash or whatever this move's called. It's fault. It's the fact that it's this piece of shit I'm trying to use it on. There, at least you can keep your horse company in the hell. In the hell sphere. Thanks for the vendor garbage. I said that with the same disdain as Glenn Quagmire thanking Brian for the steak dinner after he just got done telling him what a huge piece of shit he was. And he was right. Okay, there's the sacred tier we came here after. Mr. Thunderbolt's trek across Atlas continues. Trying to think of which one. Oh, yeah, maybe it was this tunnel that I accidentally deleted the Marvel beam off of, so we'll put one more down. One more time. All right. We're going to do this not now. So let's go over there and see that merchant before I lose all my souls. Before the demons take your souls. I've become a Demon Souls character. They're all the time going on about that. They're like, didn't let demon take your souls, is you? Is the only, okay, I was about to say, is the only way down there the big stairs. But they have these tombstones. Try down, thanks. Who? It's not always better to be on Torrent when you're doing these. He can be a bit unwieldy. But that just comes with being a horse. And not even like a ghost horse. I think regular horses can be unwieldy too. They're real big. And real awkward. And sometimes they kick you to death for fun. I'm hearing a... there's a... Don't mention the rune bear. Or the regular bear that I thought was a furry rock. Down at Furry Rock. Down at Furry Rock. Down at Furry Rock. I'm sure you kids know what Fraggle Rock is. I'm sure my Tenfei references aren't dated. Where am I hearing you? You must be up there. Oh, it's right there. Well, I guess I could get my blue flashback. Wow, you're doing a good job of hiding. You didn't run away or nothing. You could meet Mr. Lightning Bolt. Raiden-san is friends with everyone. Okay, well, oh, we came down here because we're trying to go over there. Guess we can humble one bear. With Mr. Lightning Bolt action! God damn! Remind me not to equip this when I go to visit Ice-chan. I didn't know she couldn't handle electricity. I have to find a way to exploit that weakness against her, son. To counteract her irresistible MofuMofu-ness. Why am I in combat with her? Are there still people shooting arrows at me? Why the hate? I'm gonna blame this man right here. Mr. Thunderbolt! Chop, chop, chop. He got mad and just screamed. A psychic scream. You weren't even worth the counterattack. And then there's these assholes. How will I ever defeat the two of you? His goddamn draggling AI is always, it's like, it seems so random, but it's always perfectly designed to make the draglings dodge your attacks and then hit you 20 times. Just to be a huge pain in the ass. I can't tell you how much Miyazaki loves it. Oh, you're not a glowing ice skull. Okay, that place looks interesting, but I haven't marked it, which means there's nothing there that I care about. Elden Ring, baby. We got to get back to, like, remember the first episode where I was like, I'm just going to run around and grab stuff and not worry about it. We need to get back into that mindset. Isn't that guy with the wagon reel around his neck hang out around here sometimes? If you're doing this quick, I don't know if we've ever talked to him now that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't know nothing about no miracles. I'm a realist, son. The only great miracle is when we're finally allowed to die. Okay. Another finger reader crane. Well, you know, I got to stop. She'll be so excited. I disagree, sir.
You're...
Yes, Yoshikage Kira.
You.
Never got so freaky about hands.
To the east. Wherever is a curse.
Okay. Thanks for the uplifting, uplifting message. Playing him some sad music, son. Alright, sorry to interrupt your...
Oh, dear. Yeah, are you here as a customer?
Of course. Alright, look at this cool surcoat. We're actually here to buy this so we can make lightning pots, son. Got a couple of stone sword keys. Look at this cool Ryan Gosling and Drive shield. Auto error hit me. It was so good. These are useful for making dragon wound grease, but we're not really fighting any dragons right now.
Oh, I'm afraid of them.
They might be dragons. That's the Burmese and Indian rock group that everybody loves. I guess we'll rest. I guess we'll... Oh, I got enough of these. Oh no, I found sacred tears. That's right. Make my flasks better. More better, or I might go so far as to say, okay, we've had fun with Mr. Lightning Bolt, but let's try out Lightning Ram, yeah. Skill inspired by tumbling rams. Let out a bleat, then tumble forward clad in lightning. Tumbles can be repeated in rapid succession. That sounds fun. Should we just make it a lightning katana? Which does big... I mean, it technically does more damage. Eh, why not? When are we ever going to be rubbing fire grease on our sword right now? Right now. It's evening. When evening rolls around and it's time to hit the town, where do you go, son? Poison, no. Listening to some Poison is another really old classic Tenfei bit, son. I'm telling you. Why are all the bridges here broke, son? Infrastructure of this place. All the shit. That probably won't kill us, right? Let's see. Let's see. Rainbow Stone, go! Sounds safe to me. What if because I landed ever so slightly further down, just both of my legs snapped in half? I'd have to scream at the stone that I lied. Hey, motherfuckers, guess what I'm about to do? I'm gonna keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. How long can you do this? Is this forever? Is this forever? I guess until our blue bar wears out, boys. Hot damn, we could play Sanic style. What happened to you? Oh, I can already tell. I can already tell. Straight into hell. Be wary of sound. Yeah, I guess so. I can see where you're coming from. Golden arrow. You don't think there's anything unpleasant down there in the spooky mist with its spooky mist noises, do you? I didn't... Okay, I was about to say I didn't mean to walk off the edge, and so luckily I didn't. Let's throw another rainbow stone on the Barbie. Not that any particular group of people on the earth would say such a cliched phrase. Would say such a cliched phrase as they drink their Foster's beer and compare the size of knives. Okay, yeah. Just another way to get down. Oh, you thought you could be sneaky and cheeky, did you? Did you? With your bloodhound step sword. Yep. He didn't even go to hell before he died. Okay, this place is just full of unpleasant monstrosities. We've entered the Silent Hill section of this episode. We've entered the survival horror. It's like how in a Half-Life 2, after you do the whole Ravenholm part, that's like the spooky part of the game. But during the rest of the game, every now and then they make you go through like a flooded tunnel or something where the lights are out. And they'll put a bunch of headcrab zombies in there. And you'll have to fire fast at zombie ghosts. I wonder if these things... Are you the same things I poisoned earlier? Because then I could just keep poisoning you. And I would support that. I would support that. Oh, Jesus, you just come flying at me and vomiting? That's terrible. It's a terrible thing to do to somebody who's shooting poison arrows at you. Guess what, motherfucker? I'm about to come rolling. I'm about to come rolling. You've almost asked for it. Oh, no! He got me good! He got me so good! And then slugs ate my body. How wonderful. What a fun moment of levity. For everyone watching. Alright, I like Lightning Ram, but I don't think it's going to help me much against these guys in the woods. So, let's mix it up. Should we try some of our holy abilities? Or icy abilities? Or should we just go in with fire? Or we could just use this thing because I love it. We could just use that because I love it. We figured it out in real time. Speaking of real time, is it morning? It was, but now it's a more different morning. Real foggy. Real foggy this morning. Oh! Oh! Oh no! I almost repeated that guy's mistake. It would have been so shameful. It would have been so shameful. The hubris. Spewing random nonsense comes before the fall, they used to say. And now I know what they mean. Let's re-poison you and do this again. Now that I'm more confident in my Ash of War. Alright, it seems to take 4 arrows. Oh god, they build up death. They build up death. I need you to stand still in a way I can understand. Oh god, destruction rains from the heavens. You stole Lavos' technique, you shit lord! Yeah, of course you couldn't walk towards me. Of course not. Of course not. Every enemy's got to have 70 moves that make them stand completely still. So you can look like a jackass when you charge your attack. And then they've got to spin on a lazy Susan. I'm going to be mad forever about Elden Ring combat. You're just going to have to live with it. I'll never stop being angry about Elden Ring combat. Because it'll never not be infuriating. Okay, well that was fun. That was fun. I guess Lion's Claw or Bushido Unsheath would be the best against them, because you're just going to have to run up to them and start, like, mashing poise break abilities. See, this guy knew. With his 2 katanas. See, that's what happens when you're aftermarket samurai. You didn't get approved by the samurai board. I should know. A member. I'm not only a standard issue samurai, I'm a member. Shot poison. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe 3 of these will work. When you power shot it, it tends to build up poison better. Yeah. Yeah. Just come over here, shitlord. 2 fucking hours? For how long it takes you? Ooh. 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 Yeah. Okay, I think we figured it out. Oh no, I'm in the poison death fart. The poison death fart. Okay. Well, there's like a real big one. A real big one. Hey, jackass. Oh, is that one of those tree guardians? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, we have marked this area. Everybody here needs a damn lozenge or a Ricola or something. Everyone's bad off. What kind of scarab bug am I hearing? What kind of scarab bug am I hearing? Okay, a blue scarab bug. That could be useful. Actually useful scarab bugs in my Elden Ring? It's somewhat possible. Let's see if power shotting them is better if it kills them from a distance. So I ain't got to worry about missing out. Cool. Where you going? Where you going? Back into my red flasks? Good boy. Oh, Jesus, there's a big fucking clump of them. God, if I had dragon-ass breath. If only I had dragon-ass breath. You're like, you and me both, buddy. Okay, can we pull just one of you at a time? Okay, they don't seem to be very sympathetic to each other, and that's a good thing. And that's a good thing. I like how you just ran over here in a fit and spewed directly in my face. Everybody else had to stand back and be like, behold my range technique. Behold my Lubu-esque skills of combat. Not even Noganaba contains the ambition I contain by spewing my nonsense. By spewing my nonsense! Too late, idiot! You let me have hyper armor, and you paid for it. Okay. Not too bad. You know what would probably be better? The poison daggers. Everyone's favorite emo Final Fantasy IX variant character, I assume. Go to Hot Topic and get you a poison dagger shirt. I'd be the first one to be like, her name's actually Garnet, by the way. Just saying. Okay, shitlord! You asked for it! Oh, wow. I guess because the arrows do more damage as they poison them, the single carrying greatsword is more likely to kill them. So that's a reason to use these. We could use a combination of both. They build up the same poison meter after all. Bring all your poison. Here comes the poison. Ow! Fucking thing bites too much. Here, have a fire bomb, jackass. Ho! 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 Merry fucking Christmas, asshole. You don't even deserve coal. You're getting discount store brand charcoal briquettes for Christmas, son. And you're getting McDonald's for dinner. The worst Christmas ever. It's like the one day a year they're closed, too. What kind of reach you got on them fucking throat muscles there, buddy? Smoked! Uchigatana would be a fun playthrough. Although I believe there's a genuine magical katana that the cool kids use. We might go get it just as a collector, son. A collector of fine katana swords. I guess as long as you're hearing people coughing and muttering like they're gossiping in church, that means more of those things are still around to be killed. This is just the woods of them awful things to be killed, is what it's known as. Update your map. I don't really have any useful consumables for these things. I'm sure one of the livers I have builds up or increases resistance to death farts. Oh, you're getting poisoned, buddy. That's non-negotiable. You can vomit all you want. You still gotta go to school. Okay, okay, okay. Of course, it can never hit. It can never hit. It does feel really bad how the range of that, yeah, always seems to not quite work out. The enemies somehow know how to perfectly zone you. Almost like Miyazaki's directly controlling them. But no. Surely not. Surely not. Asshole, you don't even deserve the magic sword. And they drop gold-tinged excrement. Or as some people call it, Scheiserschlager. Scheiserschlager? There's an alcohol you can get called Goldschlager that has like gold flakes floating in it. Which I assume is Deutsch. So I combined it with a word that I assume is Deutsch. Okay, okay. Destruction rains from the heavens. I want to charge up the carrying sword, but what are the odds he actually runs over here as opposed to just standing there like the huge fucking piece of shit he is? Not 1 ounce of joy in Miyazaki's video games. Everything's serious fucking business. Everything's staggering. Everything breaks your poise. Tenfei bitches and moans, and the world goes on, and the world goes on. You got some slugs hanging out with you? Any Namekians in there I should know about? You're just gonna stand there like a stack of pancakes, and I'm gonna treat you like one and throw a firebomb at you, son, like I'm on a keto diet. And I came down to the breakfast table, and there was a giant stack of flapjacks there. I'm like, I can't be near that, son. If I get one whiff of pancake batter, son, my ketones will plummet. Nothing but nuts and butter for me. Coffee. Don't these things like reveal a ghost? Yeah. Guess we'll follow your footprints. See if Jesus is at the end carrying you. Because I only see one set. This while we're walking around, get free HP. What a steal. Beware of old codger. Are you warning me about this guy? You're walking me towards a lot of coughing and tittering. Buddy. Keep moving. This one guy knew. This guy knew. Is the point of this ghost to lead me to that building? Because I'm pretty sure I could have found that by myself. Exactly how long did you need this to be, Miyazaki? What emotion are you trying to invoke in the player with this shit? Is it impatience? Because I believe it. Thought I heard like galloping feet for a second. I guess we'll be discreet. Everybody's real fond of this guy, apparently. Oh, hey. A bunch of assholes that I'm eventually going to kill. Oh, please let this be something good. It's a shaggy dog ghost man story. I've seen enough of those. We're at the sunk cost fallacy at this point. I can't possibly quit now. I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Okay, well, at least it's something. That's on my map, jackass. You think I couldn't find this cave? I'm mad. Miyazaki exposed anger. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I wish I could take back all my locks. Well, I guess I'll activate the Site of Grace here. I don't really intend on doing this tunnel. Well, the old codger led me here. Maybe that's a sign that I should just do it for the content. Plus, we'll at least find some upgrade stones, hopefully. Hopefully. The Atlas Tunnel. That Atlas Tunnel. That's an excuse to do another Ash of War. What's one we haven't tried yet? The ice ones. I'm saving those for when we get to a fiery area, though. I feel like that's when they shine the most. Storm Stomp. Storm Color. Yeah, we know Raptor of the Mist is real fucking good. Real good. The Ground Slam? You know what? We haven't done this one. I think that one just lets you cast the magic spell Glintstone Pebble for fun. Yeah. Okay. Just as a change of pace, we could try that out. Oh yeah, you know there's I just want to go ahead and activate the Site of Grace, but there's got to be at least one hidden item up here in these copy-pasted tunnels, son. In these Daggerfall-ass copy-pasted tunnels. Yeah. Classic, never get tired. Never gets tired. Well, maybe not. Maybe there is no item. Son, the little kid from the Matrix is here. And the spoon technically counts as an item, so when they say there is no item, that's what they mean. That's a shovel. This is the thing I was looking for. Oh. Yeah, we haven't done Jolly Co-op in a while. That'll raise our spirits. Both near and far. Wherever Kurasento is near. I can't do Jolly Co-op. I've got a shitty Ash of War. Everyone will think I'm not cool. Everyone will think I'm not cool. What would be the cool guy Ash of War? One where I buff everybody, I'm sure they'd appreciate. One where I do cool sword dances or unsheath techniques, they'd probably appreciate. Yeah, fuck it. Glintstone Pebble lasted a real long time. Okay, I'm still sending that out. Good. Alright, what kind of mine is this? These guys. I've dealt with these guys before. Huge assholes, we know them as. Yep, you almost had me, buddy. You almost had me. Just realized we could mix these things back up and have the good ones. And have the good ones. And why not? Anybody in here? I need to kill. Are you? I was about to say, the game wouldn't let me target you. Bushido through the walls. If Kurosinto was in Mike's DeClass's horror movie about somebody being inside the walls, that's how he'd deal with it. Be a very short movie, but very satisfying at the same time. Item ahead, thanks. Yep, that's an item. I've seen items before, Jerry, and that is one. Seek right, but be wary of Slug. Another DBZ reference. Hey, jackass. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Stay here for 2 hours and just let you use magic shit. Well, I say that, but I did the worst job of not letting him do that. Maybe Jolly Co-op will make things better. Beautiful, gorgeous. I see. That sounds like a Skaven compliment. I guess we're here in Freya Lucaria. Are we going to fight the boss? What are we doing? You can tell me I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm hip. I'm cool. I'm cool. Oh, you just beat the Red Wolf. Okay. Or you're going to fight the Red Wolf? Still no lover. Too bad, buddy. You want me to help you fight? Oh no, I was too bad at being good friends and got banished. The shame. I didn't get to regain my honor. Oh well, at least I got to watch that guy fall over like peeling potatoes. That's kind of honorable, I guess. Okay. Slug, I remember these things. Real easy to kill. My favorite thing about them. Crystal Dart. Sneaky boy. Mine adventures. Hey, buddy. Somebody just tried to fall on my head. I'm Bushido in the boys with both hands, son. Both hands. Yeah, you're doing a good job. I know how it feels to be standing on top of a platform trying to range deeps a soul's enemy, and they just kind of stand under you. So for that brief moment, we had empathy. Bushido! Not even the Miyazaki's Edge could save him. Well, Smith and Stone 5s are good. We can't buy those yet, so... I know I'm being summoned. I gotta kill you first. Yes!
Hey!
Hey to you. Broom and Anonymous. The Stillwater Cave. Oh, this is the Fart Blossom Cave. Okay.
Hey!
Hey, how's it going? Snap. I guess we should have our anti-fart blossom ordnance equipped. Crowd seem to be having the greatest fucking time. I guess I can help you with that bat. You keep damn thing still. The host is like, what the hell are you crowd doing? I fell in the fart pit. You did this to me. You did this to me. Anonymous Coon. Bushido! Bushido! I think that's rather neato. Okay. I see you got your Bloodhound step, curved sword, so I see you're playing correctly. I see you're playing correctly. Oh no, the anonymous is the player. I just realized Broom is another summon dash like us. Another victim. Staggered. And now Swagger. Where's the Swagger? Why no Swagger? You know, I could just throw these fucking things. I could just throw these fucking things. Don't die, lady! My God! Putting us through something. There. Okay, I've got my regeneration on. It's a good thing. Christ. Alright. Are you doing alright, sweetheart? Here. Take a few of these. Let's see if I can point down at them. Let's see if I can point down at them. Is there a context for pointing down, or you're not just telling somebody that you killed them? I guess not. I guess I'll just finger snap. Oh, come back. You have to pick up this item. Damn. Here. Here. Here! My God, take these. How do I yell at you?
Hey!
Okay, well, at least you took them. Whatever. I hope the host dies. I no longer care about you. Here, where's my damn belt torch? Oh, I've got the best idea. Okay, you're going to run down here, and there are enemies. And when you leave... Are there enemies in here? Yeah, there's these damn things. You want to get off the ceiling, sweetheart? Is that where you fucking live? Bitch! You got bitch cheated. Okay, I've got to get back over here before you leave so I can make you see the damn anti-poison item and you could pick it up. You could pick it up. You could pick it up. There you are. Okay, is the host coming back sometime today here? You have to pick this up. You have to pick this up. You have to pick this up. You have to pick... What are you doing in there? Beating off? Come pick up this fucking item. You did it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Ah, my finger snap is gone. My finger snap is gone. No, that's rallying cry. Yeah, okay, fine, we're doing it. Miyazaki's awkward-ass fucking social interactions, son. I just pushed your car over the hill in the snowstorm. Now let's get fucking over with this shit. Okay, these are all dead. And that's a good thing. Jump attacks! Well, if it weren't fucking awkward as shit, I'd jump attack him. Damn it. Okay, the little fart blossoms are kidding me, because they've got to be slightly outside my attack range. Miyazaki loves it. 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 When they're ever so slightly outside your attack range. He's gonna die of blood loss from the massive fucking erection he has. Alright, have you done it yet? Oh, you're the other person who knows what the hell they're doing. Okay, there you are. I'm gonna drop a warming stone before we go into that damn boss fight, son. And put that on the bar, because I'll have half a second before your ADD-riddled ass runs away, probably. I see you got gravity sling. At least you got that going for you. $7.69s. All right, where are you at? We're gonna stand somewhere. Oh, god damn you. I never thought it'd be so fucking hard to keep somebody alive. You know what I've decided? Maybe we shouldn't do co-op right now. Maybe that's the wrong choice. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Everybody loves you. Everybody needs you. Somber and stone, I guess. If you're allowed to use non-standard weapons, if you're some sort of aftermarket being. Oh, hey, the boss room. You crowd are real inactive. I like that about you. Takes a lot of character to just sit there and allow yourself to be slaughtered so that I have nothing to bitch and moan about. Ranged battle ahead. See? Let's say the bloodstains. Hey, look at you with your cool katana sword. You're like a Katana type build. You also jump to your death? Oh, that thing! Huh! I completely forgot about that. Enemy, I guess, technically. That's in this game. I don't think we can actually fight it right now. I think we have to go in a completely different cave to get over there. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I'm getting vague recollections of this place. Wolverine here. I'm assuming he rolled off a cliff and he died. Can you climb that tree branch? They make it seem like you can. After things have calmed down. Up. Oh, hey. And bye. Save me, single pole pillar or a victory route. That works too. Slugs Mackenzie. Well, isn't that just all worth it? Isn't that just all worth it? So, you didn't believe? Die the fierce knight. Hey, you got that big shield that's real good that people use. I think Tommy used that when he played through the game. And was like, what do you mean Elden Ring's hard? Idiot. Baka. Baka. Where the hell do you crowd want me to go from here? There's no, like, hidden door, is there? There's not 100 fucking messages here talking about a hidden door. So am I supposed to climb back up that thing? Do I go further down? The problem is, it's not really a safe spot on this damn thing. Okay, you are. It's just really awkward Souls platforming. Who knew? Who knew? Arsenal charm. I've already got like the big jar charm, and also I'm not going to change my gear, so I don't really care about equip load as much. I know it helps with stamina, but still. And this is the way I came from, right? Yeah. Alright, well, let's go kill the boss. So, let's go find Tony Danza and put him in his place. Alright, whatever's in there is getting the full samurai, son. Well, since one of them was honorable enough to wield a spear, I decided to humble them with jump attacks, son. I know Professor Crescent would approve. And it's the only approval that really matters when you think about it. At least from my perspective. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you warp back to the entrance, it doesn't restore your flasks, because why would it? I realized I didn't have to actually bring that elevator back up. I could have just fell down the sides, but I was too aghast at the unnecessary game design decision to have warping back to the entrance through the little boss thing not completely refill all of your depleted flasks and such. I'm sure there's some super deep reason that Miyazaki did it. I guess let's finally level up. I've enjoyed being level 69 all this time, but I'm also bad at the game. So we need to start pumping. I mean, we want to keep getting dex up. I guess we'll level dex until it's 40, and then we might start getting towards 60 vigor. And then we can worry about our mind and endurance and such. Glottal error as I leave the sacred level. The sacred numbered level. Alright. I didn't mean to do this dungeon. We just ended up here because of the old codger's ghost. That somber bell lets us buy somber smithing stones, which we don't really care about. Let's go get the item we actually came here to get, which is number 3. I don't really need to be fighting these horrible, gangly, death fart vomit monsters. Alright, it's in that building. Presumably full of them. Presumably full of them. Of course, we ain't got to fight them alone. I just realized the boys could be summoned. Hey guys, we're going to have so much fun today. I found the best, most pleasant enemies for y'all to fight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, there's the bug scarab thing I want. Well, what are you vomiting at? That's not me. Is there another foe that I should know about? I guess it's whatever that is. Oh, it's just a slug. All right, well, I want to make sure we get that because that's the reason we're here. Oh, fuck you. Golden Slam. Is that a new item at Denny's, son? Is that a new item at Denny's that I should know about? The new standard issue samurai menu for a limited time at Denny's, son. You know Peanut Butter Gamer will be there trying it. Thanks for softening them up for me, boys. Nomadic Warriors. That's one of the reasons we came out here as well, because that one allows us to make... Is it this one? Yeah, the warming stones. We can finally make those. Oh, did you hop away out of my Bushido range on complete whim? You know, the warming stone, that thing you can use in co-op when the host isn't doing everything they can to kill themselves. It also heals the boys. Here, just for fun because we can. To make up for the tragedy of that previous co-op section. Here you go. Ah. You feeling rejuvenated, guys? Good. Now go there and get death vomited on. Actually, I think we got everything I wanted out of here. We plucked this place clean. Should we kill one of the big ones? It'd be a shame not to, son. Aerosmith wouldn't approve. They tell us we were living on the edge, and in parentheses it says, of them unsubscribing, son. They tell us we were tap dancing on a landmine, son. Oh, you're a boss! Well, the fanfare got kind of interrupted. At least it wasn't by a hateful ram this time. Okay, well, I like how I spent that whole boss fight just terrified I was going to get killed by the death status effect. So I couldn't even really help the boys until right there at the end. They need to make a damn blouses item that cures this shit. Or did they, and they hid the book somewhere where you got to use a damn interactive map to find it. So is he the equivalent of one of those tree guardians, but for this tree? Seems like it. Seems like it. All right. Well, this place is just real unpleasant, so let's go elsewhere. Presumably to elsewhere, so we can meet some Khajiit. We could meet some Khajiit and have a good fucking time. All right, the boys' job is done, I guess. So where are we headed next? Okay, we've already gotten this one. So I guess we'll head down to here. Which beam number was that? Damn it. Number 3. Thundell Earnhardt's going to guide us there. Alright, you're the very first one of these things we fought. I now vaguely remember where I am. Pigs, I don't know if you want to be hanging around these guys. They seem real indiscriminate with who they death fart vomit on. You know, my flask of physics I haven't looked at in a while. We definitely want to keep dexterity. What are some of the new ones we got? Boost max HP, resistance, and heal status. Okay, that would have been useful against that boss. The boss gave us the thing that would have been useful against him. Now, that could be useful depending on the circumstances, but the more general use one would be boosting max stamina. So that's what we'll do. What time is... Okay, evening. That's what I want to do, be in the woods at night with these damn things. It's the name of my r/no sleep creepypasta. I'm stuck in the woods at night with these things. I can already see the terrible AI generated thumbnail. Clickbait thumbnail now, son. I can almost hear Wendigoon trying to read it while that other guy, the Meat Canyon guy, makes dumb voices. This place is so fucking unpleasant. I just want you crowd to know that. You can put in the slightest amount of effort to try to make this place pleasant, but they don't. You'd almost think they want it to be unpleasant. You'd almost think they were huge assholes. Luckily, it's Elden Ring, and we could just ignore them. We could just run away like heroes. Alright, we need to be up on this higher level. Should I just warp up there? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Onward. To point number 3. Or... Punto numero tres, as they say in some cultures. Like, really? Name one. You wouldn't know them. They go to a different cultural school. In Canada. A lot of people just kind of standing around the Atlas Plateau, waiting to make somebody's day worse. Golden roa. That must be the good stuff. Warrant must like that even more. Alright, is there a sacred tear in here? And there was. Oh, that guy's here. He's sneaking around? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy?
Eleonora, but I've learned a thing or two myself. I've sliced the finger leaves. Do not stain the immaculacy of your sword.
I guess he's trying to fight some lady to, like, restore her honor. Oh, what are you, dead? Oh, okay. I can deal with this. Okay. Dragon breath, huh? That's the kind of fight we're getting into. You need to learn about honor and Bushido. Bushido. I think that it's rather neato. Yeah, dragon breath me once, shame on me. Dragon breath me twice, it means that the dodge roll is shitty. I see you've got friends to help you fight Ray the scab dog, or whatever the hell he's supposed to be. Bushido! Bushido! Okay, he's gone. Thank God, thank God. Okay, so what do you want me to do, Miyazaki, when they cast Dragon Fire Breath? I guess I have to run behind a wall. I guess I have to run behind a wall. And you've healed yourself up, and that's good. That's fun. That's fun. That's a fun thing that you did. I'm gonna mash this button until you're poisoned. I don't care how many fucking knives it uses. I land one more attack. Is it possible, Miyazaki? Is it possible? No, no, no. My precious NPC attacks 150 times, and you don't get poise? In a Hidetaka Miyazaki production, they left it in Dark Souls 1 as an accident, and Miyazaki has seized ever since. Yeah, enjoy your poison death, shit lord.
Excellent, Snake.
What a fun fucking duel. I'm glad you died for nothing. Okay, how much longer can I keep recording before I continue to lose my mind? Let's go grab this. What fucking number were you? Number 3. It's always number 3. Dale Earnhardt's ghost, the only one guiding us through these terrible times. Alright, we're either going to have to find a spirit font, or we're going to have to go all the way down to the end. I know which one Miyazaki wants us to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Lots of verticality in the Atlas Plateau, I'm noticing. Not a lot of spirit fonts to help us traverse the verticality. I'm noticing. Right, Skullcoon? I guess we got another katana sword from that whole fucking encounter, but I'm too miffed. I just hate the fact that now my mindset is poisoned and I can't have as much fun recording for y'all. That's what they took from me. That's what Miyazaki's true goal is. He knows he could crush my body, and he knows he could crush my character and his HP bar, but the thing he wants to take from me more than anything is my spirit. The good times. The good times we all want to share in a 10-Fit video. Unless you enjoy the bitching and moaning, then it's non-stop infinite good times. Alright, that's the scarab beetle bug we want. I didn't even know what I targeted and shot. It must be crabs. It must be crabs. The warthog. Yep, looks like it. Does that mean there are big crabs? Probably a big crab guarding you, isn't there? Isn't there? Yep. Imagine that. There it is, the blood blade. Hey, idiot. Hey, 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 hey. Intense battle. The answer lies in the heart of crab battle. What's all this over here? I've just noticed. Is this like the Will of the Wisp type situation? Like a cat testing something by smacking it with his paw. I'm going to test it with some Bushido. Of course, this little thing is going to fill my life with misery and woe, I imagine. So we got to deal with that first. Miyazaki loves it. Miyazaki loves it. I'm not pressing any directions. I'm just holding R1. This is what the whole game should be. If Miyazaki had his way, the whole game would be nothing but this enemy, and it would spew scarlet rot breath as it flew around. Alright, fine, I'll just do what I was going to do anyway. Okay, that's how you can tell where a crab is hiding. That's kind of cool and neat, I guess. I got grabbed because I was mad about dragonflies. And now we get a 2-hour cock-sucking animation. Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring. Are we going to make it to the end of this playthrough? I don't know. Okay. What is this standing over here? Okay, you're something for me to kill. Good. Good. That's all I wanted to know. Oh, you're one of those things from the lake. One of them spirit horse ghosts that runs around spewing whatever that is and acting like anyone fucking cares. Acting like anyone fucking cares. Let's wait. Get your fucking stamina back then. Thank God that took as long as it did. Okay, what's the next thing I want? I think that diamond was there to represent the scarab in this area. So I could probably go ahead and remove that one. Okay, I'm allowed to bring up the map again. Hey, I'm not allowed to remember the fucking controls, but I'm allowed to bring the map up again. Let's do it, whatever, it gets rid of it. Alright, what one is over here? I don't even remember what most of this shit is. I just marked it. And I was like, that's something that might be useful. So, collect it. Once we've plucked everything out of here, we can advance the damn game and find another region for me to get mad at. Okay, whatever it is I want must be in this encampment. I can't summon the boys, I've noticed. Oh, is that the gimmick here? Alright. Victory. Couldn't even handle one jump attack, son. You ain't never gonna get to stay late in Professor Crescent's class. I almost called her by her first name, son. Talk about being reprimanded. I'd have a whole week of detention, son. If only I didn't love it so much. Complete victory. Okay, is there like a box down here I want? Oh, that carriage. It's got to be that carriage. No, it's not that. Must be another carriage. There he is. Lightning grease. There you go. It's a talisman that makes your shield block better for times that we need that. Which I'm sure will come up at some point when I remember that I have a shield. That's the number one thing stopping me. Oh, I have plenty of these in storage. I just haven't sat down in so long. Okay, another marker bites a dusto. And I didn't even have to throw a big shit fit that time. Let me guess you're number 3. Yep. Just figured you crowd are a bunch of assholes I hate, so I'd stop and kill you. Just this once. And it got me with my flashback. Sometimes hate is good when it's directed towards certain video game developers. Oh, I hear a scarab. The Lux Ruins. Yeah, good job guarding that, guys. Once again, the topography is our enemy. Man versus environment would be this story type. And the human condition would be laid bare at the end. Oh, I almost got up there in a Skyrim fashion. Almost. I followed all the way to the end. Can't put a spirit font in there. God fucking forbid. If you're not wasting the player's time, it's not a good video game. Remember that. If it's open world, it means it has to be something you set and do for 120 hours. Yep, as always, just a fantastic job of stopping me. Okay, there's one of them ever jails. Since you're not allowed to pronounce words the way they're spelled. It's an ever jail and not an ever gal. And we're back up here. We never did humble these guys, did we? That might feel good to blow off some steam. Humble a couple of smug giants. If you could hit them, somehow missing giant feet. Boys, you ain't gonna stand a chance you run into Hooktail. I like how he just pretended not to notice. He didn't want this to be his problem, so he pretended not to notice. Not that it's going to avail him. In the end, it didn't even matter, son. Just ask Vegeta. I was so used to them just dying from that. I didn't know how to react. Okay, buddy. Yes, sir. Here comes that boy. He couldn't handle the dated internet reference. That's what truly killed him. You crowd need a new strategy that doesn't involve just standing there yelling while I take things and run away. The Lux ruins continue, apparently. It's all so tiresome. It's all so tiresome. String and glass shards, the most valuable treasures of all. We didn't even make any friends along the way, so that can't be the true treasure. The true treasure was nothing. Only Death Clock knew. Oh, you're one of those, huh? You're one of those super fun ones. Yep. You're doing it, buddy. Did it move somewhere else, or is it just gone until we reload the area? Oh, or it doesn't want to be summoned in that spot. Or in this spot. What about right here? Oh, okay. I just wanted to get up there anyway, but it looks like I could have done it on my own. Like a little brother. He just kind of stood there. He was so shocked. Oh, is there a secret underground place here? A boss? Okay. I feel like I was here for that scarab. And I'm mad that it won't respawn. I thought those kind usually like moved around until you finally hit them with an appropriate ranged attack. But maybe not. Maybe we do have the rest of the side of grace. I wouldn't put it past Miyazaki. It is awfully inconvenient, so you know he approves. Try close quarters. That's what I usually do. Weak foe. I like to hear it. The weaker the boss, the better, son. That's my opinion. That first tutorial guy you fight, the Soldier of Godric or whatever. That's what I want every boss fight to be. Because I really don't care for them, son. I play these games for the ambling about. I don't play them for the boss fights. That's the way I like it, son. Now that's a boss fight. I want a mod that just turns every boss into that, and we could all get on with our damn lives. Oh, I don't believe that's why I'm here. That's a talisman that makes your attack power go up when you're at full HP, which is almost never when you're in the middle of combat. That thing's really not going to respawn, and they're really not going to give me a side of grace. I guess there's one right there. So discouraging. So discouraging. I wonder if I could save and quit if it'll come back. Ah, it's worth a try. I hear it. Okay, okay. Oh, I didn't want that either. Why did I come here? Maybe I didn't need to mark this one. Or maybe it was just to have that amazing boss fight that I'll always remember as the good times boss fight. Alright, well, let's go to number 4. Oh, all the way over there, are you? Oh, I guess there's a somewhat convenient path to get over there. So why not? Oh, even pluck a mushroom along the way. Like the elf boy hero traipsing down the road to Zora's domain. I see one of them catacomb statues waiting to whisper secrets in my ear. About how there's a tear in my beer. Oh, this is one of them undead areas. So that's probably why there's a summoning thing here. One of them mariners is there on a schooner. Schooner rather than later, son. Okay, that's kind of where I'm headed. Oh, am I in a boss fight? I ain't ready for this. I ain't got the right Ash of War or nothing. Also, you summon a big skeleton that shoots like a beam. A big skeleton beam. I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to this. There's this damn side of grace. They put 900 of them in the game, and then you can't find one when you need to. Probably because you're too busy running your mouth and bitching and moaning for a YouTube video. Like some kind of asshole. Okay, tell me about this damn place.
The Erd Tree. Only a little further, it takes me back. I was born at the foot of her mother gave me my purpose. Though now, the reason...
Yeah, that's heartbreaking. Hey, I got enough of these to do that, and I can do this as well. So far, so good. Alright, if we're going to go there and fight a bunch of undead, I want a good skill for killing a bunch of undead. So these are all sacred. The Sacred Blade is good. Because it'll make it sacred. There's an Ash of War that's super good against the undead that I think is around here somewhere, but I'll just use Sacred. Why not? Do we want to fight him in the rain? Late day in the rain? Nope, we're going to fight him at high noon. And there you go. Sacred Katana and Uchigatana. Buy a bite. I didn't want him to feel left out. He was a cool spear guy. He's like a cool spear guy, this guy. Now, there's a couple of things around here that I believe I want, although I can't remember what they are. I know only intrinsically that I want them. The lady from Napoleon Dynamite knows. The elf boy hero knows what it's like to just want to have things. Rent to own and want to have. Oh, excuse me, my katana's not sacred, and I'm not allowed to sacredize it while I'm riding on a horse. You understand. You understand. I took that one just because I felt bad for you, buddy. Just because I felt bad for you. Human bone shard. Right up there with human music. You were kind of flying together. I didn't know what was happening for a second there. I just thought I was crazy. You're like, well, both things could be true on Tenfei. Tenfei's razor states that the simplest solution is that Tenfei is crazy, then that's probably the correct answer. Alrighty. Buy the book Skeleton Slaughter, son. The Chief of Tenfei is going to be so proud of at least this one segment. Unfortunately, it's going to be buried under the many, many stananks I've made so far. Oh, the Sacred wore off in midair. That sucks. I do like this weapon skill. We used it quite a bit so far. Stone sword key for me, please. Hey guys, you remind me of a bunch of assholes I'm gonna kill. Somehow we won. Blessed be the Uchigatana. No danger. No track. There we go. What do you defend against, my man? Non-physical, so it boosts like all kinds of magic damage. That's good. That's a good thing. I could see why I wanted to have that. I could see why the Napoleon Dynamite lady gave me the prophetic vision. She's like a, is it a Shara at the beginning of Morrowind? That tells you of the prophecy before Jub or whatever wakes you up. It is like, hey, wake up. We're in Morrowind. You've got to go get overpowered and then jump to the final boss and beat the game. I come back as a reference in a Skyrim DLC. I killed all the cliff racers. I killed all the cliff racers. Sure you did, buddy. Sure you did. I think her Daedric Prince item is like considered one of the best ones. Shara's Star? It's like a Grandmaster level reusable soul gem. Alright, a good old-fashioned catacomb. Nothing bad could happen. Nothing bad ever happens in a 10F video. In a catacomb. Alright, we're probably going to keep the Sacred Blade, because I have to imagine this is going to be an undead catacomb and not a stone gremlin one. Well, we got to try this out. We got to try it out. And let's go ahead and craft us up a mess of holy throwing pots. Because they're quite useful against hateful undead. Some nice root resin. Ow! How come nobody left me a message, man? Crowd let me down. Speaking of which, one of my messages got raided while we were fighting that boss. Why is it always rat, indeed? Why is it always rat? So nobody's done the Dragoon challenge yet. Oh, we missed something. Oh. Oh boy. That should make the boys better, I think. What level are they at? +4, yeah. So we need 5 and up. Nothing underneath. First off, behind. Son, that's the start of my Tinder profile. Oh, come the fuck on. It's not undead. Is that why you put undead outside me? It's like he's just a fuck with people. God, this shit pisses me off. You try to plan for shit, and Miyazaki's like, nah, Oh, what are the odds? And Miyazaki's edge to grow on. Whatever, I can just save these holy pots for when I actually fight undead. And that'll be a good thing. You hiding any secrets up there, buddy? No? Okay. Lots of people dying to get in here. Oh no, did your meme sword not work? Oh, well, you've got a more different meme sword. Technically, the Uchigatana is considered a meme sword, but I'm doing a ridiculous self-imposed challenge playthrough, so I don't think it counts. Memes for thee, but none for me. Alright, I want you all in a group so I can do my magic ass slam attack. Ooh! Ooh! Well, at least that's still satisfying to use, even if they're not undead. Can't complain on that front. Seems like a more different katana than the one I'm using. Bit curvier. Bit curvier. You know, katanas? Bit curvy. They're made out of folded steel. Okay, guys. 2 hours of slicing to kill one blob. What about the magic ass slam? Ooh! Yeah, they don't really care about that. Imagine that. Imagine that. I was about to say, do you things even get staggered? They do, but they don't have a riposte point. Okay, actual undead. You love to see it. These are the kind that respawn forever, though, so we have to keep that in mind. How does a holy water pot affect you? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Back to hell with you, sir. These guys might not count like the regular undead. They're more like shambling corpses. I think Miyazaki differentiates between those two things out of spite. I would use a fiery katana on them, but I made my katana sacred because I thought this was an undead crypt. Miyazaki's never been more fucking pleased with himself. Why am I even fighting you awful things? So this is the one I thought I was in earlier. Okay, there's an actual enemy. There's an enemy for me to actually care about. I forgot what that was like. Yeah, I see him sneaking up behind me. Holy ass slam! Woo! You know Zeke would approve of it. Okay, okay. There you go. I got taught an important lesson. And Miyazaki got an important erection. Everybody wins. Alright, now that we went in there and were ill-equipped and died, we get to try again with a different strategy. I think that's genuinely what Miyazaki wants. He wants you to go in there, get your asshole blown out, and be like, well, I guess I can do this different. And then he's like, oh, you feel so accomplished. Finally, I could ascend to heaven. And then the prophet Elijah comes down in a chariot and swoops him straight up to heaven, where God's like, man, you just make the best fucking games. The best. Everyone who beats your game summoning straight to hell. Straight to hell. I didn't even put it in the Bible. Didn't even put it in the Bible. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve that in the Bible. Do we want Sword Dance or Bushido? I like Sword Dance. I'm a Sword Dance kind of guy. I'm a sword dancer, Jerry. You can't stop me. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. I remembered that as I stepped on the button. So, good for me, I guess. Good for me, I guess. I didn't take any actions to not get hit. If Marty McFly had secretly snuck a letter in my pocket that said, on the day that you're recording the 13th episode of your Standard Issue Samurai playthrough, you will accidentally get shot in the back with some lightning bolts. Please take steps to prevent this tragedy. Even when I knew you were going to be jumping at me, it didn't matter because you're allowed to fucking auto-target in the air because you're a damn Elden Ring enemy. Hey, once again, jackass. So he uses lightning moves and they deal extra damage in the water. But you know what I could do? Climb a fucking ladder. The armless slasher, so mad. So mad. He's trying to kill that ghost because he's using that damn bloodhound sword that everyone uses. Alright, buddy. I wondered if that was even going to hurt him since he's like a lightning guy. Sword dance, baby! Sword dance to win. Oh, he's got some shield shit. He's got some shield shit. I thought I pressed that button. I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't. Damn, is that enough, Miyazaki? Is that enough? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to end the recorded session at the end of this dungeon. The longer we get into this, or the deeper we get into this game, the shorter and shorter my recording sessions are before I become too petulant to be entertaining. That's the balance of Tenfei, son. Alright, what do you hate? Magic arrows. Well, he's not a fan. Oh, I remember this room. I remember this room. Instead of the ceiling coming down to kill you, the floor takes you up to the ceiling to kill you. You're supposed to go underneath it, but I think we want to get whatever's across the way. Oh. One of our good friends is over there. Amazing. Oh, was there another one of you? Haven't done one of these in a while. Ah! You like that? Asshole? Why am I not dual-wielding my katana? How are you possibly body blocking me in the corner? Dude, your bottle's not that big. And of course you can't hit each other. Why would you be able to? Why would you be able to? That would never make sense. That would never make sense. Oh, you don't want to follow me on the death platform? Assholes. Guess we'll play Twing Twang. I like how he turned to look. I like how he turned to look. Oh, couldn't move that fast. Couldn't move that fast. Couldn't move that fast. I'm gonna kill you with chip damage, son. You'll be shamed out of Evo. Fun. Fun video games. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's having a good time in Miyazaki's world. Any more fucking gremlins want to follow my head? No? Okay. Alright, what else? I know we want to go underneath that thing, but I was just seeing if there's anything else up top we want. And there's not. I like how the floor senses like your bioforce, your spirit energy, and starts rising like even when you haven't touched it as you just jump above it. Likely hidden path, you don't say. Good work, buddy. You lined it up just right. A big crab! A big crab! Sword dancing, a big crab! Oh, there's multiple big crabs. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me. There's multiple big crabs. Why don't you two kill each other? As a joke. Well, buddy? Okay, at least you did something. I feel like half this episode, half this recorded session, is the enemy just standing there staring at me in a very stack of pancakes manner. Okay, that's what I wanted. I think that book lets you make lightning grease. I don't know for certain, but I'm just assuming. Let's see. Okay, lightning pot, lightning grease. We found those eventually. Hey, guys. Yep, you almost had me. You're never going to catch me. Catch the greased up samurai, son. You can't do it. I forgot I ran past all y'all. Which I'm doing again. Because I don't respect you. Because I don't respect you. Or your creator. They're still down there mad. And that's a good thing. Oh, god damn it. I wanted to be a cool guy and hold my sword in my sheath, but I forgot I had sword dance. Miyazaki's found a new thing to be delighted about. I wish the Soulsborne series hadn't gone in this direction. Oh well, we'll always have Dark Souls 1. It's right up there with Link to the Past and original Resident Evil 2 and Chrono Trigger, son. We'll always have those good games. Guess let's heal up before we deal with whatever nonsense this is. Well, our one hint, Miyazaki plucked it away, so I don't know what to expect other than the unexpected, which is just what they'll be expecting me to expect, so I won't expect it at all, unless they know about that too, in which case I'm fucked. There you go. As always, just that fun and easy. Being cheesy, that's on a completely different level, son. Only Chester Cheetah knows the difficulty in that action. Only Chester Cheetah knows the difficulty of being cheesy.